first quarter, that's not a good sign.
Nah, it's not. It's only a good sign if the other team has 14. So that didn't happen. But like I told our guys, like we didn't give in. You know, the guys off the bench came in and fought. You're going to have nights like that, especially when you compare it to how we shot the ball in San Antonio. You're thinking you're going to have something close to that, but we just didn't have it in the first half. And then you look at the second half, we actually won. You know, so I was proud of the way we just stayed with it, the competitive edge, the way they responded to the coaching that we gave them pre-San Antonio. That was one of those teaching days that we had to have. They responded. We split the trip, you know, not the way we wanted to, but we split the trip, and we go home and heal and get ready for the next one.
Obviously, you started this. What led to that?
Just the matchups. You know, we didn't want Doncic putting Dario in pick and rolls, and you know that's one thing they do well is they find a matchup and they go after it. You look at the score, you look at the scoring. You know, in hindsight, maybe it wasn't the best decision, but those are decisions that I have to live with.
Curious with not only just Luka, but when he is going and then he starts pitching it out to other people and they're hitting corner threes and the ball is moving, maybe the challenge of defending it, whether you go man or zone.
It's a lot tougher. If you go zone, he sees gaps to the paint right away. You're caught in between letting him score 40 or letting him do what he did tonight, get 30, and everybody else get corner threes and threes at the break. He just had a really good rhythm. If you give him the same defense over and over again, he figures out a way to pick it apart. And they have guys around the floor that can make shots. They made some tough shots. I mean, Dinwiddie's threes were all off the dribble, late clock. Like, what are you going to do about that? A couple that we gave up in the corner, maybe more than a couple, those are the ones that, you know, I scratch my head. Like, we can cover those. We just didn't do a good job tonight.
Curious, was the offense more, you know, legs, or you trying these rotations where you're like, okay, put this guy in?
Probably more me. I mean, you're going to have tough shooting nights, but some of the combinations I had on the floor, those guys don't have a great rhythm together. And so you have to try to manufacture offense as opposed to just running offense. And so that's on me. I got to get the guys out there that can have a bit of synergy so that they can play without thinking. You know, you throw Ish out there, that's a totally different rotation than we've ever had, right? But you're trying to do whatever you can to match up against a good opponent.
And the last thing I had was with Chris and Tori, are they, you know, is this a situation where they can play Wednesday?
We hope. We don't know yet, and I don't want to put anything on that, but we hope that those guys are getting closer. Are they going to play? I don't know. You know, I can't even speculate on that right now. But we'll find out more, get more information as we head home and evaluate everything.
That's all I got.
All right.
Thanks, Bill.
Thanks, Bill.
Yep. Thank you.